guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to show you a tour of our racing transporter.
Here we have
a tyre groover. This is so the tyre grooves can stick to the track when they're racing. So because they get really hot, they have to stick to the track so it just makes them faster in the corner. And then we have the fibre scooter, and then the cabinet to keep other stuff for like little pieces like the radios and other batteries, just other sprays. We have the front wing, another one, and we have another cabinet, and we have a custom carpet, as you might see, which is really cool. And then here we have the shop to be put in here. Shocks, engines, power cords, and the battery stuff for the sprint car.
And over here, and here we have another side. Let's go explore it.
So here we have just front end for the sprint car and lots of other stuff like tyre things and the brakes, and then the back end, and then here we just do like engine work to make all engines good for races. Then we have TV, more cabinets, and that's just the door. And that is for like the PSI, stands for like the air temperature in the tyres. And then up here in this cabinet is like where we store all that other stuff, like helmets, which I'll show you for example. This is my helmet. It's a nice helmet. I picked this up myself. And then we have more stuff, which is like just rags, air cooler. And then up here we have like just spare tyres, toolbox, that thing to just keep our posters in. And then we have more rims, and then there's tyres just in the back of there, more shocks. Then we just have spare tyres, race bags, and lots of other stuff, which is really cool.
Alright, let's go explore the rest of the front of the truck.
Hello! This is one of our beds, and then here we have just a rolling out bed and more other beds. And then this part of the front is like more chairs, sink, microwave, fridge with just filled with stuff. And then we have more cabinets up there. And this one is to keep like medicines in case we get sick. And then more food stuff. And plus we also have a TV there. And here we have a bed. This is where my dad sleeps after long drives. And the front is to have over 3 people. It has just drinks and lots of other cool stuff about it. Then I'll show you the rolling out bed. It's really cool. It just rolls out like usual. It's really soft, so people don't get really bounced around when they are in the truck.
And we have, when we go on like big drives, we go sit down on the chairs, and we maybe go watch some TV. We do, and when we go on like big drives, we have sleep, and this is where we can communicate with our dad. So if we say, oh, there's something wrong with like the plugs or something like that, so we can communicate. If there's something wrong on like a massive drive, this is where we go to like for our racetrack to another, and that's how we get to the racetrack.
Which is really cool, isn't it, Roman?
Yeah, it is.
And then I think up here we have clothes, spare clothes, or maybe food. I don't know. And then up here is where we store our snacks in case we get really hungry. Like, for example, if you want to make a sandwich, there's bread, and then there's a toaster in there, which is all lots of stuff. And we have just spare hats for if we forget them when we get to the house.
Thank you for guys watching our track video, our transport video. We would like to see you again. Just please to hit the like and subscribe button.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.